Hey guys, welcome back to my tutorial. My name is Lydia. Today I created this really simple, easy to achieve look for you guys. It's like glitter liner and normal liner. It was really easy. I used just two colors from my Morphe 3502 palette. I also tested out this new foundation from Lancome. It's not new, but it's new for me, and I'm in the shade 10.1, so you see how much I love this foundation also in the video. I kept it really simple for you guys, but I included everything because most of you complained about me cutting out parts of my video, so I included the eyebrows, foundation, and all that good stuff, so you get to see it in this tutorial. I also tested out some new techniques, so you also get to see that. Please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. It will mean the world to me. Please do so before we go into the tutorial, and without further ado, let's jump right into this tutorial. I'm not going in with the mattifying primer today, but this is a mattifier. It's not a primer, so it's not going to make the face so matte like that. This one is from Sasha, and I'm just going to rub it on my nose. So for my brows, something I'd like to do of recent is to use concealer to define them first. I don't know where I saw that, but it seems easier to do, so we're going to try it together today. So I'm going to go in with Erika concealer. It's in the shade creamy beige, and there's nothing on my brows. I'm just going to brush it through with a spoolie. That's what I would normally do with concealer when I have defined it. This is supposed to make the work easier for the person. You know, like in a typical Nigerian household, me on Christmas Day, God knows, I don't even try to even do any makeup because I'm cooking and baking, making chin chin. So I'm just defining. You see the way the brows already look really clean and natural already. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Lancome Tint Idol foundation. It's in the shade 10.1. Then I'll be using my foundation brush with it before I go in with my beauty blender to smooth everything out. I'm still going to blend out this concealer, guys. I didn't forget about it, but just going to give me a guide sort of as to where to go with my foundation. I'm going to take like some pumps on my hand, and then my only fear with this foundation when I got it, because I matched myself online, is that it might not be my shade, but it actually is. My face is a little bit dark because of the hyperpigmentation. Comment down below if you like my new setup, guys. I really did put in a lot of work into it. I hope I'm making you guys proud. So, can you see the coverage? Woo! Oh my god. And it doesn't feel heavy at all. I thought I was going to need to, wow. I thought I was going to need to like color correct, but that's not the case with this at all. Amazing. See the, what? Can you see the combination? I said combination, the contrast. It's amazing, guys. Wow. Can you see? Can you see what's happening? So now I'm blending out this concealer. Blending out this also. You can still go ahead and blend out your. You see how we've not wasted any time on the brows yet, but they look quite okay, to say the least. So just blending it out a little bit, especially underneath here. I'll still go in and fill it, and I hope it comes out nice. So this is me and you experimenting. I don't know, I've not done my brows like this before, so I hope it comes out nice. I just saw it and I said let's try, you know, let's hope. Oh, fingers crossed. Let's hope that it comes out nice, because I'm rooting for this method, because if it works out, bye bye to wasting time with concealer or with eyebrows. Now I'm going to go in with concealer. I like to use two shades now. I'll use Fawn first at the outer portions of my eyes. Then I'll go in with creamy beige. So Fawn is here. So this is how it's looking so far. I'm going to go ahead and bring it. All these things, guys, I'm learning it because I just found them out and I'm trying new stuff. So let's learn together. I'm bringing it down the sides of my nose. It kind of makes the nose slimmer. I noticed it on Yuki's channel when she did the America vs Nigeria makeup challenge. When she did it on this side, I noticed how slim it made her face look. So I want to try new stuff when I see how good they look. That's why we're doing this step, bringing it all the way in here. I think that's how it was. Please note that if you have a big forehead, don't try this at home. It's going to make your forehead even bigger. Try to contour more than highlight. Most people don't know this, so it ends up ruining their this thing that I'm doing will soon dry up and leave me with harsh lines to fight with. I'm focusing on skin for this look because the eyes are so easy. You won't believe how easy the eyes are. For my first base of highlights, I'm using this one. This container is this palette is the EA Beauty palette, by the way. I'm using this one. It's the Kiko eyeshadow. It's 208, but it's really lovely for highlights. So that's what I'll be using first. Okay, I'll go ahead and spray my face with rose water. There's nothing, just rose water. So I'm going to go ahead with that now and just layer it on first. It's so weird that I haven't done eyebrows, my goodness. So for my brows, I'm going to be using this one from Hega & Esther. It's in the shade Toffee. And I'm just going to take very little in an angled brush. So I'm going to start at the tail, draw a line, go up, draw a line, and then fill in between up. I'm trying to be really careful with this line because I don't want to go in with concealer. I don't like that look of concealer over foundation, so I'm trying my best to be really careful. Oh, this looks really defined and I love it actually. I think I've gotten a brow hack for myself because brows take me forever to do. So I've gone ahead to finish up my brows off camera. And I'm going to be using this Morphe 3502 palette. I'm going to be using the browns just to play around with just maybe these two colors here, top of the excess, and just lightly. I've heard that these shadows are really pigmented. Can you see? I didn't even tap too much. Just want a crease color here. Don't worry, I'm going to bring a dramatic look out. So I'm just going to blow that out more. But let's talk about how glowy we look though. Yes. I'm taking this tinier brush now, it's more detailed, and I'm taking a darker brown, tapping off the excess and just going into my crease. These colors are unreal. What? No, it's amazing. At least now my Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette can rest, because I think I've seen some bombers transition colors here. If you know me, you know how much I love that palette, so I think I'm seeing replications of some of the colors here, and it's can you see that? I know some of you asked, so let me show you the color I'm using. This color here. The light is washing it out, but it's a deep brown color. It's really lovely, and I'm going to be doing that here also. Go underneath and smudge that under. I know I said this look is not going to be dramatic. I'm going to keep to my promise, don't worry. I really love how this is coming along. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the black. This color, this palette has a black eyeshadow, guys. This is quite amazing. I'm just going to go in and just smoke just outside here, both up and lower. Just I don't know if you can even see that black. Just really little. Smoke here and smoke here. I'm giving you guys Ronke Raji vibes. She loves smoking out her lower lashes, and I love that look on her. For glitter, I'm going to be using these ones from Buba Chick-fil in the shade Gold Digger. It's a yellow gold, and I think it's going to match well with my outfit. You can go ahead and use any color that suits you, but this is the one I've chosen to use. And I love to do this method for glitter whenever I'm applying glitter on my eyes. If you try this, you will not have any fallout whatsoever. I'm using Benai glitter glue, and I'm going to mix it into the glitter like this. I'm just going to take a few drops. I work in sessions, so when I take a few drops, I'm just going to dot it into the glitter, drop it into the glitter. And then this brush I'm going to be using is really tiny. I'm just going to mix it in and then try to get a straight line on my eyes as much as possible. So I went ahead and finished the other eye off camera. I'm going ahead to pop on lashes. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this as my liner. It's a liquid lipstick from Terrace Cosmetics. It's brown. I already lined in, but I'm going to go ahead and line in more. This step is not entirely necessary, but I just like the ombre effect it gives. Arriba. And that's what I'm using on my lips today. You do have to give it some time to dry, but when it does dry, it's phenomenal. I don't want it to go matte, guys. I don't want it to get matte. Can you see how lovely it looks? But let's give it some time to dry down. So guys, that completes this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed every single bit of it and it was easy to follow through. I'd love to see a recreation, so please tag me on Instagram if you do recreate the look, or send it to me on Snapchat. I'd love to see you guys recreating this. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It will mean the world to me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.